that smell?
Is that dirt? Or is that blood?
This is the only way I've been able to have any communication with him. And I don't even know if it's him.
I wouldn't even know where to start looking.
There's some weird going on.
Holy smokes.
Well, I want to say something else, but I don't want to implicate her.
You need to say it.
You might start looking in the Caribbean.
Police Department! Sheriff's Office!
Deep in the Sacramento mountains of New Mexico, tucked away in a three-story, $3 million mansion, lived Craig Thetford, a successful businessman, volunteer firefighter, and a man loved by his community. But in early 2025, the mountain's silence was broken by a chilling mystery. Craig Thetford had vanished. For months, his wife, Dina, told everyone a convincing story. Craig had left her. She claimed he'd run off to Mexico with a younger woman to relive his youth. She even had notes, allegedly written by Craig, explaining his departure. But to those who knew him, the story didn't hold water. Craig was a man of routine, a man who loved his family. He wouldn't just disappear. In May 2025, a concerned friend called for a welfare check. When deputies arrived at the sprawling estate, they were met by a calm, composed Dina Thetford. She walked them through the house, acting the part of a woman scorned, but moving on. However, as the officers circled the carport, one of them caught a whiff of something, a faint, sickening odor of decomposition. In a moment of tragic oversight, the officer brushed it off, thinking it was just local wildlife. They walked away, unknowingly leaving Craig's body just feet from where they stood. But the suspicion didn't leave with the police. Craig's grandson and friends kept pushing. They noticed that while Craig was missing, Dina was on a shopping spree. She was buying new cars, property, and funding her son's business, all with Craig's hard-earned money. As investigators began to look into Dina's past, they discovered a trail of broken marriages and violent outbursts. This wasn't just a missing persons case. It was the beginning of a hunt for a cold-blooded killer hiding in plain sight. What really happened behind the closed doors of the Thetford mansion? The truth was far more demonic than anyone could have imagined.
On a recorded line, how can I help you?
Who would I talk to have a wellness check done on an individual?
That would be me. What's going on?
Okay. His name is Craig Thetford. Everybody here in Texas has been trying to get a hold of Craig for nearly 2 months.
Okay.
We can't get a hold of his wife. We're really concerned about him because this is not like him. He always answers his phone or calls back. Even his family here hasn't been able to get a hold of him. Nobody can get a hold of him.
Sheriff's Office!
Can you see anything through the windows?
Yeah, I got a pretty good look through the windows. Doesn't look like there's anyone in there.
We got a pretty decent security camera on the back.
Doesn't look like anyone's been here.
What's that smell?
Deputy Ventura with the Sheriff's Office. By chance, have you seen your neighbors over?
No, sir, I hadn't. I've been really worried about him since January. And we were real good friends and everything.
Okay.
And we were both on the James Canyon Fire Department.
Mm-hmm.
And then come January, there was just no contact.
No contact at all come January?
Yeah, I got him. I was on the James Canyon Fire Department there for about 5.5 years. Mm-hmm. And when he moved up here, I talked him into it.
Okay.
And I mean, we were real good friends and everything.
Yeah.
And then Josh over here, we got him on the fire department. Josh and Heidi here would know more information about them because I know.
Do you know what the address is over there?
It's just that A-frame right there.
This one right here?
Yeah, this one right here.
Yes, ma'am. How are you? I'm Deputy Pintor with the Ventura County Sheriff's Office. Yeah. We were looking for Craig Setford.
Yeah, we haven't heard from Craig.
Okay.
We're buying the house from him. He was in Breckenridge taking care of his mom.
Okay.
And his wife Dina is my friend. She's in and out from the house down there.
Okay.
But she hasn't really talked to him either, which is weird.
Have you talked to Dina lately?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And have you asked her anything about like Craig, how he's doing or anything like that?
From what she's telling me, she's not talking to him either.
She's not. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So are they like not together right now?
I think they're splitting up.
Gotcha. Okay. Okay.
Sure that's what's happening.
And when was the last time you saw Dina here in the area?
It's probably been about 3 weeks now.
About 3 weeks. Hello?
Hi, I missed a phone call.
Yes, ma'am. How are you? This is Deputy Pintor calling from the Ventura County Sheriff's Office. I was calling in reference to your husband, Craig. It seems that he hasn't been in contact with a lot of his family and some of his friends.
Right, yeah. We have been separated, and I recently filed for divorce. He's involved with someone else, and currently he's in Mexico.
And when was the last time you saw him or spoke to him?
Before he left.
Would you have an estimate, like, was it like 1 week, 2 weeks?
First of the month.
First of the month. And you saw him in person, correct?
Yes,
Okay.
He was packing, yes.
Where was this at? Was this at your residence on Heatherway?
Yes, he has moved out.
And where are you currently staying at?
I'm at my mom's in Texas, Seymour, Texas.
Yeah. Well, I guess let me ask you, are you going to permanently be staying at Seymour, Texas? No? Okay.
Until I see what happens in the divorce, I'm going to ask for the property.
Okay.
I mean, I don't think he's missing.
I got a voicemail from you about an hour ago, I guess.
I was calling to see if you had a minute to talk to me about Dina.
I was married to her 30 years ago. I called her demon possessed one time and about drove her crazy.
I was told there was possibly a time when she had tried to run you over with her car.
I would probably say that's more her drug addicted or alcohol addicted state that she gets that way. And that's the best time to leave her alone is when she's that way. I think that's how we both survived for 10 years. Hello?
Hi, is this Scotty?
Yes.
Hi, it's Detective Curtis. First, let's go ahead and start with why did you guys end up getting a divorce?
Because she's crazy. She is what they classify as a binge drinking alcoholic. Whiskey turns her evil. Yeah, she assaulted me multiple times. Broke 2 pair of glasses, balled up her fist and hit me. Twice she tried to kill me. You know, I was always afraid something like this was going to happen because I knew she was capable. And then, you know, when I saw that Craig was missing, I immediately called. You know, I tried to warn Craig multiple times, and she did state in front of me and my wife, if I could kill Craig and get away with it, I'd do it.
How are you this morning?
Good as it can be. How are you?
I'm good. So, whenever you were living at the house, Leslie, was there domestic violence going on in the house? Did your mom and dad fight?
Yeah, all the time. My mom is crazy. My mom is so crazy. Like, she's tried to kill me before. She stabbed one of her other husbands. She tried to run my real dad over with a car. She had my sister hogtied and thrown in a car and, like, shipped off one time.
So, was your mom to you?
Yep, to everyone, pretty much. I always thought she was, like, possessed, like, demonic. Like, it was so evil that, like, I just couldn't even believe, like, it was real.
Okay. At the time that you were there at the house, did your mom and dad drink or use drugs? Either one of them?
Yeah, she's an alcoholic. She's always been. She also does other drugs, and I think she might have poisoned him or been trying to poison him or something, or messing with his medication or something.
Hope somebody's home. Hi, good morning. Dina?
Yes.
Hi. Good morning, good morning. Hey, I'm doing some I'm Roger, I'm sorry. Roger spoke up. Dina?
Yes, I think we met at a football game.
Probably did. I'm trying to do some follow-up on Craig, and I thought maybe I could meet with you, and maybe you could try to kind of help me and give me some information. And what, can we sit somewhere? Or?
Come over here. Let me.
All right. Kind of chilly.
I know.
Okay, well, obviously we got some calls because people haven't been hearing from her or anything, so you being the wife, you might be able to help me.
Right, it's his mom. I talked to his mom.
Oh, really? So you guys aren't...
No, we have been having some issues.
Okay.
I guess you would say we're separated.
How long's that been going on?
Nothing's legal yet. We just haven't been spending any time together since at least February.
February. Early February, late February?
Late February, or mid-February.
Since mid-February. Things weren't working out, so you left, he left, how did that...
He left. He told me, well, he first went to Texas because said he needed to go help his mom.
So he left here to go help his mom?
That was what he said, yes. I've never really had any reason not to not believe what he said.
And that was like the second week of February?
You'll have to bear with me because I don't keep track of time. Never had a reason to doubt it, but now I do. I mean, I think that he has hooked up with some youngsters that are doing these classes, and I think he's reliving his youth, and he's ready for me to get out of the picture.
But where would he be doing that at?
Mexico, I guess. Mexico. But when I would come home, I mean, he's been here. It got to the point where he would just leave me a note, like that one over there. Now there's been several. This is our communication right here for the last 2 months.
Okay.
And there's been several, but this is now this one is from not like 2 weeks ago.
Okay, and you put, please, this is your handwriting and that's his?
Yes, because his family's been calling me, where is he? You know, and I'm like, I know as much as you do.
Where's El Salto?
Mexico.
And he has friends in El Salto, or he went?
Goes, El Salto is a trophy bass fisherman.
Oh, okay, yeah. I'm a big bass fisherman too.
Yeah, I think this would make like the 3rd time he's been there. Can I say something off the record?
Sure.
Craig keeps all our money in cash. I can't get in the safe, so I can't tell you if he took it or if it's there.
All the money? Why can't you get into the safe?
I don't have the combinations.
Was that an issue between the two of you? They wouldn't let you have access to the safe?
It wasn't an issue with us, but it was an issue with his first wife.
Well, she was stealing money from him or what? Okay, I understand now. And how much?
$1.5 million.
Could you show me where that safe is?
Yes.
Okay. I'm sorry.
You got me?
I've got a bad knee. I'm apologizing.
Well, we could do
No, that's
the
good.
ground weight.
No, just getting old.
I feel you.
Holy smokes. Big house.
Yeah, it is.
Too big for 2 people.
It's way too big.
This is the bottom floor here? Or?
Yes.
Okay. I'm sorry. Oh, that's cool.
Right?
Yeah, good Lord. That cost a penny.
Yeah, that was my present, and now I don't know if I get to keep it.
Yeah.
This one and this one.
Oh, there's 2 of them.
Yeah.
So you don't have the combination for either safe?
No. No, I just...
You didn't keep it written down anywhere, or you don't know? Okay. Have you been married before too? Or?
Oh gosh, yes.
Okay. Oh gosh, yes.
Yes.
Why do you say that?
Well, because it seemed to be a regular occurrence.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, it's. I make it a joke. Yeah, I mean, it took me a long time to figure out I'm the common denominator.
Mm-hmm.
So.
How many times were you married?
He is my 4th.
Your 4th, okay.
Yes.
I don't know, just a little history of me. I'm actually a retired police officer. Mm-hmm. Came back to work about 2 years ago. I got bored sitting at home. But the vast majority of my career, I worked in investigation, CID, homicide unit in Albuquerque. So that's most of my career has been doing that.
As Detective Bobby Curtis took over the case, the perfect wife persona Dina had cultivated began to crumble. Curtis started calling Dina's ex-husbands, and the reports that came back were terrifying. One ex-husband described her as demon-possessed when she drank. Another recalled her chasing him with a loaded gun and trying to run him over with a car. Even her own daughter, Leslie, described her mother as evil, claiming she had poisoned people in the past and was a master manipulator. The investigation then turned to the money. While Craig was supposedly fishing in Mexico, Dana had drained his secret safes. She claimed she didn't know the combinations. But Craig's best friend told police that Dina knew exactly how to get into the cash. The motive was becoming crystal clear: greed. Dina wanted the $3 million mansion, the land, and the millions in cash without the inconvenience of a divorce. When Deputy Roger Schoolcraft, a veteran homicide detective, returned to the house for a second interview, he played a psychological game. He casually mentioned his background in murder investigations. Watch Dina's face in the footage. The color drains. She realizes the net is closing in. To deflect, she points toward a trophy base fishing spot in Mexico and shows a suspicious note. But she makes a fatal mistake in her dialogue. She tells the deputy, "I'm the common denominator in all her failed marriages." Sensing the pressure, Dina fled to Texas. She attempted to stage a suicide to escape justice, but the guilt, or perhaps the fear of prison, forced a confession. Not to the police, but to her own children. She called her daughter Leslie to unburden herself, claiming she shot Craig in self-defense after he pushed her. But the details she shared would eventually provide the map the police needed to find what was left of Craig Thetford.
How are you doing?
Hey, you. Roger Schoolcraft. We met.
Yeah, I was at school. You want to go in here? We can come up here.
Will a dog bite me?
No.
Oh, okay. There. Just a good barker. What, do you know anything on the last time you saw him or talked to him?
No, it's been a while, and there's some weird going on.
Yeah, for sure.
And I don't want to. I'm not trying to implicate anybody. From what it sounds like in the past, whenever those two get, like, when I say those two, Craig and Dina, they get together and you mix in a little bit of alcohol, things get a little bit flammable, or can be.
And Craig said, if anything ever happens to me, I don't want one of these calls. Dina has a combination to the safe, and I keep an envelope full of money in it. And this is the only way I've been able to have any communication with him, and I don't even know if it's him.
Wonder who he supposedly went fishing to Mexico with. See, we had a call like this a long time ago. Long story short, turned into a murder. But she was staying in the house 3 weeks after she'd murdered him, and she drug him out in the back porch and covered him up with a tarp. Kind of rings the same deal. Same story, all he went on a fishing trip. Well, he kept not showing up for work, and people were calling.
So he's really nowhere to be seen.
No, ma'am, he's nowhere to be
I think
found.
everything
anywhere.
we've been told and heard is. I wasn't sure how you.
And I want to say something else, but I don't want to implicate her.
You need to say it.
When we first moved here, we were just having conversations, and she was like, and she didn't say she'd kill him, but she was like, if it happened, I'd be okay with it, kind of to that effect.
Uh-oh. Good morning.
Come on in.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good, good.
I was about to make some coffee.
I'll take some coffee. What are you putting in the ground?
I'm not putting it in the ground. I was trying to flatten it. I'm going to roll those rocks back in there.
Oh, I saw that metal thing. I thought maybe it was some kind of a holding thing.
It's an above ground gardening.
Oh, who's he close to? Was he close to any of the females at all?
He's nice to everybody. I mean, everybody adores him.
Yeah.
We were going to church, and everybody just loves him, and the neighbors, he would do anything for anybody.
So none of these neighbors had a gripe with him or an issue with him. It's just so unusual for somebody just completely pop off the radar. Just poof, they're gone. Well, it's a mystery. I just keep thinking he's maybe got an enemy that we're not aware of, or somebody that felt like they had something to gain.
I think, if I had just left when he told me to, then none of this would have happened.
Hello?
Hi, is this Andrew?
Yes, ma'am.
This is Detective Curtis with the Otero County Sheriff's Office. I had a message that you had called.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, what can I help you with, sir?
I recently got in touch with an old friend of mine. She was married to that dude, and apparently she said she shot him. I have a conscience, and I couldn't just not say nothing.
Can you tell me her name?
This is his wife, Dina.
Did she tell you when?
No, ma'am. I don't know none of the.
Watch this if it get stuck in your. Hi, Mary. I'm Detective Curtis with the Sheriff's Office in New Mexico. Is it okay if I come in? Sure. I understand that these guys updated you on why we're all here. Yes. Okay. We're hoping that maybe we could talk to you a little bit about everything that's going on, if that's all right.
Dina tried to take her.
Did Dina tell you why she wanted to take her?
No.
No? Did she have a method she was planning on using?
I don't know.
She didn't say that.
I knew she was real depressed. But I didn't expect any of this.
About how long has she been back here?
She started coming back off and on. I think it was maybe, I'm not sure.
Tina.
You still on
Sheriff's Office!
Is there a code spot?
No. Let me check these other doors.
No.
This one's already been forced.
It's already been what? Huh.
Yeah, this one.
That door's mine.
Sheriff's Office!
Clear.
Is it locked?
There's stairs there. What?
There's 2 doors to the left.
2 doors.
We're gonna open this.
Stairs. I got stairs.
What's it? You got stairs?
If you want, so there's another door on this other side. You want to check that door, and I'll go upstairs. This door.
I got another door.
Alright, behind you.
I got another door.
Blue.
Oh, blue, blue.
Good?
Yep. Back around. Blue, blue.
Clear.
Call clear.
Here.
I heard you check the bedroom here and the bathroom. It's the
This one might
man cave.
Good job, gentlemen.
Police Department!
Sheriff's Office, announce yourself! Search warrant!
Looks like you have an upstairs. Small room, got a door. Small room coming out.
Okay, small room. Light it up.
Clear.
Clear.
So I'm looking to see if there's any cameras, but I didn't see.
There's cameras on the back side of this house.
Which is good. If we find anything.
I'm sure she destroyed it if there was any. that dirt? Where's that blood?
Let me get a photographer over
Where do
here.
you guys want us? Over
Just-
here in the corner?
On camera.
We can get out of here for a minute if you'd like.
No, you're good.
We're good.
Bunch of ammo. Yo, all of it.
Holy smokes.
I want
Kimber is missing.
I don't want to destroy this.
Probably not gonna steal them, man.
Looks like it was 44.
4,200.
Okay. She missed it. Yeah.
10,000, 4,200, 70,000.
84,200 right here.
Randy, it's Lizzie, and I have Leslie on the line.
Leslie.
So I told her that I had kind of filled you in, but I was going to let you ask her any questions you might have.
Okay. Hi, Leslie. How are you this morning?
Oh, you know.
Hanging in there?
Yeah.
Well, good. So, Leslie, can you tell me what your mom told you?
It was just like everyone was being so weird, and I knew something was going on, but nobody would tell me anything. Well, long story short, she said she was gonna, and then she came to see me one last time, and she wanted to see my son, her grandson, one last time, and then she told me what happened.
What did she tell you happened?
That Craig pushed her down the stairs, and she shot him, and he fell into the pool room. She left him laying there on the floor for like a day, 2 days and a half, and then she wrapped him up, I don't know, rug, plastic wrap and stuff, and then they tied that up with a tractor, and they moved him with the tractor to the carport. And there's 2 carports over there, and I kind of have the feeling that he's probably in the one by the bunkhouse where he used to park, like underneath the tractor, or like something parked on top of him. Like it might be like they might have dug like a little hole or something. It's like a hidden in plain sight type of thing.
So why do you think your mom called you?
Well, I was the last one to find out. My other siblings had already known for a long time. She said she wanted to like unburden herself. All my siblings and everybody was like acting so weird. Then my sister was crying and everything, and she asked me to come to her house to see her. So I went to her house, and then after I got back from there, like everyone cut contact off with me, and I haven't talked to them.
William Lindowski, with the District Attorney's Office out of New Mexico.
Sorry. I'm Detective Curtis with the Otero County Sheriff's Office. So, I'm sure you understand why we're all here?
Yes.
Did you get a copy of your arrest warrant
No,
yesterday?
I haven't gotten
when
a
you were
copy
picked
of
up? Okay.
anything by anybody anywhere.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna tell you right now, I'm gonna need a lawyer.
Okay.
And that's as far as I wanna go.
Okay.
This is my plan because I don't know any better, any other way. I don't either, unfortunately. They don't let me get very close.
The breakthrough came from the person Dina trusted most, her daughter. Leslie told investigators exactly where to look. Following the tip, the Major Crimes Unit descended on the Cloudcroft property with a search warrant. They bypassed the luxury furniture and the $1.5 million, safe and headed straight for the detached metal carport. There, hidden under a mountain of cardboard boxes, rugs and bags of soil, they found a gruesome sight. Thick black plastic sheets were wrapped tightly around a human shape. Beneath the junk Dina had used to mask the smell lay the body of Craig Thetford. He hadn't been in Mexico. He had been rotting in his own driveway for months while his wife spent his money and hosted guests just feet away. The autopsy told the real story. This wasn't self-defense. Craig had been shot multiple times, including a lethal shot through the heart. There was no sign of a struggle, only a calculated execution. Dina was tracked down to a hospital in Texas and taken into custody. Even as she was handcuffed, she remained eerily calm, asking for a lawyer and refusing to explain why she did it. Today, Dina Thetford sits in a jail cell awaiting trial. She faces life in prison for first-degree murder and tampering with evidence. As of March 2026, the case remains in the pre-trial phase, but the evidence is overwhelming. A man who spent his life protecting his community as a firefighter was betrayed by the one person he was supposed to trust. Craig Thetford's story is a harrowing reminder that sometimes the most dangerous person in the room isn't a stranger. It's the person sitting right next to you,